pairing.
Welcome back, Lelanders, to a new edition, a whole new year of live streaming, year 2. Now, I still can't believe we actually finished 2 years of Clone Evolution. We're at 1 year and on to year 2. So I guess to celebrate our first day of the second year, let's try to make another good old college try at Alice. I figured last time we came so close, we almost did it. So maybe today's episode will give her a go and actually complete the goal. To celebrate, I'm going to crack a little bit, well, have a little bit more a bottle of mead, wine, honey wine. Got some good news to celebrate. It's almost such good news, it kind of shocks me. I'm almost a little bit scared. It's that good news, I'm like, oh shit. When you get news that good, it's like, what's the catch? So yeah, hopefully there's no horrible catch coming, but we'll share the good news. For the time being, good news. No, I think it's probably leading to a horrible disaster, but hey, you got to try in life, right? You can't just fret because something bad could happen or will happen. Oh God. Alright, so yeah, today's episode we should have enough materials to actually make Alice. I know I've been saying it for months now, but this could be it. Now, to give everyone a little bit of a sneak preview about what was the good news that I got, let's share it to start the show while we do the battle. Hey, we got a viewer tuned in already. Thanks a million. I figure we might get some viewers from overseas tonight because we're almost borderline morning territory if you go to the other side of the pond. All right, so let's try take that person out. Yeah, I had a real rough go beating the game last time because I got carried away doing 2 things at once on the internet and almost fucked up royally, but managed to pull off the win. It was a challenge, but we did it. Oh, my good news today is almost so mind-blowing. I'm almost thinking that something, yeah, there's got to be some sort of roadblock. Not to jinx it, but... Now, just to give everyone a hint, I was talking about last episode that I was going to be getting a building estimate back soon. Alright, so I'm testing out one of these little mini wine glasses. Wine glasses. It's not mines. Shouldn't joke about that. There's mines being used in war as we speak. I guess there always has been, but... new mines. That's all I gotta remember. As much good news as I'm getting, you're gonna have to try to expand. Hey, Underrated Gamer is here. He wants to know, how many red heroes does our Lelanders team have? Let's check. It's a good question. Oh, I know how to check. You go up here, and you go to Achievements, and you go to Red Army. So far, we made 26 red heroes. Obviously, we've consumed some of them, but so far, we've made 26. And yeah, we are coming close to the 30 mark. Yeah. Word. So any more questions? No, that was a good one. I like that question. I was wondering that too, so I'm glad someone in the chat reminded me to check. Mead tastes so good. Not to promote it, but I cannot speak tonight. It's probably because I'm so happy. I'm almost lost for words, if you can imagine that. No, the building people, they got back to me. Not only did they give me an estimate, that was kind of a shitty estimate. Like, the building wasn't exactly the way I wanted it, but it was pretty damn close. I have to say, like, way closer than I thought they would get it. And the building estimate was just so within me going broke, but having enough to pay for it. So I was like, fuck, man, if I go that route, A, the building's not really the way I want it. And then B, Then I'll be broke on top of that, so I won't be able to afford to stay there. So I was like, so close. But then the builder was actually nice enough. He's like, you know what? I've got a plan B. He's like, I'll offer it to you just in case you want it. And he's like, his plan B was so much cheaper. I was like, holy shit. And it was a little bit smaller, but not by much. I was like, wow. This guy's plan B was like mind-blowing. So I was like, shit, if I went with this guy's plan B, A, I would have a new garage. A, it almost looks like a little tiny house. I forget how small he said it was going to be, 14 by 25. So it was actually the same square footage, just longer and not as wide. For like half the price too. I was like, holy shit. So I don't know, we might get a studio to start filming some gaming videos up north actually built. My mind is so blown. I'm like reaching the point now where should I just take the cheaper option and then soup it up? Because man, if I could take the cheaper option, studio is just a different shape. And then yeah, I could even afford to insulate it, possibly put in hydro, and then get the internet. So once internet's hooked up to the studio, bam, we could start doing video gaming up north. Holy, I know people have done off-the-grid gaming shows, but I was thinking, dear God, man, a Northern Ontario gaming show? Why not? Especially if I can branch into Quebec and show a lot of the French gaming community. Seems like we get a lot of French viewers. So yeah, not to be bragging about good news, but I don't know, I've had a lot of shitty news lately, so getting good news and something that good news. Now the only thing I'm thinking is what happens when the other building estimates come in. Can you imagine there's one even better? One that can actually build the building I want? Now I'm thinking what's going to happen is they're going to offer me the building I want, but it'll be exactly the amount I have or even going into debt. So I'll be like, fuck, do I really want to go into debt to get the building that I want? Should I just make do with one like half the size and soup it up? It's going to be quite the dilemma. It's kind of a nice dilemma to have because really my whole life since I've been about 12 years old, I really haven't had a stable living place. So that'd be quite the accomplishment to be like 42 years old from 12 years old. I guess that's like literally 30 years later. I finally got a stable living environment. That'd be so weird. I've basically been couch surfing for 30 years. Oh well. Who knows? Maybe I actually will accomplish this. Well, I'm thinking what's going to happen now. Building codes might fuck me up. The city might fight me for building it. Maybe the guy that's, who is it, squatting in my garage, maybe he won't leave when I come to try to kick him out. Or ask him to leave. I should be nicer about it. No, I'm thinking I haven't really dealt with squatters in a while, so it'll be interesting to try to negotiate something. I was thinking what I could do with the negotiation and be like, you know what, guy? I got to get you out of my garage because we're souping it up. But I'll be like, you can use my driveway for the time being. So maybe he'll take that as like, hey, I'm getting kicked out, but he's still letting me use the driveway. Because, yeah, the guy that's squatting in my garage, he currently actually has a truck. And he's living in an RV. And he just started to squat in my garage at the same time because he needed more space. And I hadn't shown up in like, I guess, how many years has it been? 4 years since I've been there. Jesus. Yeah, so I can't really blame him for squatting. He's like literally living in a tiny space right next to this big garage that no one's using for like almost like half a decade. So he just started using it. No, he did explain it to me too, that he didn't start using it until he did some work around the place. So he wouldn't feel so bad about using the garage. He said he helped mow the grass or whatever he had to do to spruce it up. So I was like, all right, at least he wasn't squatting and doing nothing for rent. In a way, I almost got to thank the guy. I'd be like, you know what? You were helping keep the place clean. Thank you. Not yell at him. Because really, I was thinking about trying to hire someone to mow the lawn while I was gone, because I wasn't going to be there for so many years. Keep an eye on the place. So in a way, it's like, got myself an employee hired. I didn't even have to do anything. All I had to do was leave my garage open. No, what happened was he didn't break into the garage. I just left it unlocked. I didn't think anyone would come in and start using it. I guess I was way off on that one. No, I'm still thinking I might have good news yet. Like, I'll ask the guy some of the shit that went missing from my garage. I'll be like, hey, did you happen to see what happened to it? Yeah, and who knows? That actually might be the YouTube thumbnail that it's like a video people are clicking through and they're like, what? Some guy squatting in a garage? Let's check out what this is. I'm interested to see how the video turns out too. Hopefully he's not a raging alcoholic and turns out to attack me or something. Who knows? Tune in. Now, from what I've heard, I've already sent people there to meet him, and he's a nice guy from what I've heard. So, fuck, I can't decide who to send into this battle. Fuck, we're going into phase 3 Red Stars, but at least it's Trump, right? We do need more healers. Gotta give it that. Let's try that. See if we can heal the shit out of something. Excuse me. Now I've came close so many years. I've been working on this project since 2012. So what year is it? It's been 10 years, yeah. So it might actually be the 10-year anniversary that I finished the project that I tried to finish. Fucked, man, 10 years. I thought it was going to take 1 year. I shouldn't jinx it, it's not finished yet. Now at first I was going to build the garage in like really in the middle of nowhere, like way up north and in the woods. But just getting workers and supplies into the woods was impossible. I should have realized that. Like, how the fuck was I planning on getting everything there? Then the second land I bought just got infested with ticks. So I was like, oh god, man, I can't build here. So many ticks, you can't even walk outside. So yes, third property now. Let's see. Hopefully it goes. All right, we got one guy left. Let's see if we can beat him. I don't know. The last weed batch that I've been vaporizing is not tasting good. I'm almost tempted to dump it and break up some more. I don't know. It's my homegrown, so every once in a while you get a nug that doesn't taste too great. Yes! Got our hands on a gold chest. I don't know if anyone's ever like had the dream in their life too that they could find affordable rent. That's always been a dream of mine as well. Because I've moved out multiple times in my life out of my parents' place. Gotten roommates, gotten apartments, and all these different situations. House, very close, but never did get one. So I was thinking it would be kind of weird to all of a sudden have this garage built, get a washroom set up in it, get hydro and internet. All of a sudden I've got everything I need for an actual like stable living place. And it would be within like, I don't know, like how much you could pay. I think I could keep the bills under $1,000 a year, like including food, hydro, rent, all inclusive. $1,000 a year, so that's like what, under $100 a month? Obviously, that'd be cutting corners a lot, but just to think, like, that's always the dream I've had where it's like, yeah, you know what? I can get my living expenses so cheap that in order to maintain this type of lifestyle, I really don't have to have a giant income. Yeah, because if you only need to bring in $1,000 a year to cover your living expenses, man, you're talking about freeing up some more money for other things, right? Now, obviously, I'm not going to go crazy with strippers and partying. Let's hope not. But no, we'll use the other money for good. Not for the forces of evil. All right, let's see. No, not to jinx it either. Like, you never know. I could build that garage, think that the living expenses will be low, and some plan's going to backfire. Yeah, because dear God, man, you get your living expenses down to like $1,000 a year. That's the type of territory where you can start like mowing old ladies' lawns for a living. Even if I lived in the middle of nowhere, if I had like 5 customers, that'd be enough to pay the bills. No, not to mention if I'd be living in snow territory, because dear God, man, snow territory, if you got a shovel, man. Fuck, I could even upgrade by a snowblower. Oh man, I started looking at electric bikes. I don't know if anyone's into gaming, but it's also into electric bikes. Fuck, man. The technology for e-bikes it's mind-blowing. Jay Leno, one of the most classic car collectors, he owns like every vehicle known to man that anyone could ever want. Guess what the vehicle he rides the most in now? He bought a freaking electric bike and he loves it more than anything. He bought one of those ones that costs like 6,000 or I forget, maybe 6 or 60,000. I can't remember. Yeah, it could even be 60,000. So anyways, he bought one of these $60,000 e-bikes. If anyone's like, why the hell would you buy an e-bike like that? Well, they've got the throttle up to it. I forget what the motor power is or whatever, but oh yeah. You're looking at like speeds of like, what did they say? Like 50 to 80 miles per hour, and it can go 200 miles. So I was like, holy shit, man. You're like looking at like motorcycle territory. Yeah, that's what they were bragging about too. They're like, yeah, these e-bikes, these super powerful ones that are like 60 grand or whatever, yeah, they're like better than motorcycles already. So they're starting to wonder, it's like, how long is the motorcycle market going to exist? If these e-bikes keep getting so much better than motorcycles, and if the price comes down, like, I get it, yeah, people are just going to buy a motorcycle if it costs 60 grand, but God, man. See, that's what I'm looking at. Like, obviously in my province, in my country, I can't get one of the really fast e-bikes unless I did and risk getting the fine, but I don't think it's worth the risk. But I could get one that goes, what is it, close to 40 kilometers an hour. Yeah, and if I can get like 100 kilometer range, even 50 kilometer, then I'm at the point where I live up north in the boonies, can do gaming live streaming from a cheap place, have like affordable rent. I could even maybe survive off YouTube. That'd be hilarious. Get my expenses so low I can survive off like $100 a month from YouTube. No, I'm just kidding. No, who knows? Maybe I could make like a show about it. I'd be like, hey, if anyone has a dream about becoming a live streamer, finding a place in Canada that actually is affordable to like set up a studio, get some internet going, and start live streaming and not be getting killed with fucking $2,000 a month rent. Oh God, man, with rent prices getting so high, this plan, that's what I was thinking. Like, I've been working on this plan for 10 years, and really now that it's like year 10, has really reached the point where I need it to work more than ever. Because I'm looking at rent prices that'll see my savings just evaporate. So man, if I don't fucking find a way to get cheaper rent and quick, I'll lose everything. But what better motivation than having no choice but to do it? Alright, let's get glass number 2 of this wine. Now, I think that off-grid gaming idea is kind of neat as well, but to me, the whole thing with off-grid gaming, I gotta be near a post office. That's the one thing that gets me. And I like to be in a civilization. I don't want to be isolated from all humans. That's kind of a depressing lifestyle. Not to offend anyone that does the isolation, but so I guess some people are forced to do it. Not that I'm like a total adrenaline junkie for going to parties all the time, but yeah, it's like socializing with people. Even that's the main thing that kept me going through all the pandemic and lockdowns, is at least being able to socialize with new people, doing live streaming for video games. Oh man, I've been doing a little bit of working out and I'm pretty sore. If anyone sees me like turning in agony. Alright, so we're getting damn close. We're going to have to do the Alice transformation. What are we at, 26? So that'll put us up to 27. Then we'll be up to 3 red heroes away. And we're almost at the next one too. So we'll literally be probably in no time at 2 red heroes away. Because yeah, that'll be the turning point in our team. Once we unlock those 30 scrolls for red, and we can do a huge red scroll draw coming up. Whew. That should be like, okay, now we're making some heroes. Yeah, you know what I was thinking today too? Well, I was hoping Warzard the Board Time Lord would tune in. Is, excuse me, vaporizing too much today. Yeah, that Poly Mega console. It's been getting a lot of people reviewing it after getting their hands on it. Some people have finally got it shipped. And as much as the concept I wasn't too big on in the first place, I started to realize where the Poly Mega is actually going to start to make sense. Is when they add online multiplayer, so that you'll be able to play all the modules in online multiplayer matches against other Poly Mega owners. That'll be the big one, like 2-player multiplayer over some sort of internet server. I don't know if Poly Mega is planning to do that, but I sure hope so. I think RetroArch already offers that, so they should be able to. And the other thing I was thinking with Poly Mega is I've gotten into Intellivision collecting, and I've gotten into Coleco collecting, and one of the major factors that fucks people over in collecting those is the hardware is so old that it's really getting to the point where we're swapping out capacitors and shit because the fucking components are all breaking down. And the main reason people want to emulate those consoles instead of just playing the ROMs on a computer or something is a lot of cases it's hard to emulate the controller. Like the, what is it, the ColecoVision controller, the dials, the trackballs, or even the Intellivision controller with the number pad and the overlays. So if Poly Mega came out with, say, an Intellivision module, and they came out with a new Intellivision controller that's built to be a copy of the old one, but with solid components, and you can just play the cartridges, I'd be like, shit, man, I'm buying the Poly Mega. Because yeah, then you'd be like, shit, man, now I can finally buy replacement Intellivision controllers. Yeah, that's the thing, I never even realized that. When Poly Mega came out with the Super Nintendo module, what did they do? they made an imitation Super Nintendo controller, and I bet you can buy that controller separately. So if Polymega starts making modules for consoles that we have a hard time replacing hardware for, like if they made a Coleco, then all of a sudden they're mass producing new Coleco controllers that actually fit in the original Coleco. Holy fuck, man. The retro community is going to all of a sudden love Polymega. It's kind of a shame too, like Tommy Tellerico when he was doing the whole Amico project. Fuck, man. He was coming up right around the same time as Polymega. If he could have found some way to team up with them or even just beat them to the punch. Fuck. Oh well. Maybe Tommy still found a way. Oh yeah, that was the thing. If anyone hasn't seen the latest Amico news, is Canada's Walmart has reopened pre-orders, or maybe they've just existed the whole time. And yeah, you can order the Amico. It's like sold out again. And oh yeah, and the controllers are for sale separately in Canada. Oh yeah, and the Canadian Walmart prices all of a sudden seen a significant price drop. So I found that was kind of weird. Either I just never noticed they were that cheap before, or it actually is like adjusted. It's weird too, because I was thinking if you bought the Amico from the States, converted it to Canadian dollars, it'd be shit expensive. Like really high. So I was like, man, I wish it was for sale in Canada and then lowered. So like we don't have to convert it to US price. And that's what it was on the Walmart. I was like, what the hell? It's actually, I think it even worked out to cheaper than the US price. I could be wrong about that, but I was like, wow. So I might actually pre-order the Amico from Walmart. But the only thing is, right now, I've got all my money soaked into the new garage plan. So there'll be no more game collecting, no more trips. Well, other than up north, but no Cancun trips or no casino trips. We're going to have to cut back on the rapid spending. It's starting to freak me out, man, because I've always dreamed about getting a new life where it's like all of a sudden I'm living in a new place. Holy shit, look how many new items we got. So I was like, you know what, man, if I can like get this new life going, and we're getting so close. It's like I can see like the door open halfway and I'm like diving towards it. It's gonna slam shut any minute. I don't want to jinx it, but man, I don't want to get people all hopes up. I'm not optimistic this plan's going to work, but we'll give it the college try, so they say. I really should just put on shield, because I kind of want to milk a few rounds out of this guy. It's a shame we're going to kill him, I think, this round. Hey, thanks for tuning in, everyone. Hope everyone's having a good weekend. I know I was watching some of the Bellator fights, and I figured, hey, let's do a late night stream. Still got some energy. I'm actually not tired. I think the not tiredness is just the adrenaline rush of like, you know what? My new life is almost here. Some people will say, hey, maybe your new life's going to be a disaster. Living in a garage probably is not going to be a fun time compared to living in a really nice house, but I don't know, man. Like, I've lived in tiny apartments before, and I'm pretty sure I can make it work. As long as legally I can make it work. I think, yeah, as soon as we get the washroom in there and electricity hooked up, I don't think I'll get into too many problems with the city. I'll have to check. I'll have to check, yeah, look up bylaws. Is it legal to live in your garage if you have, like, working washroom? Hopefully. And I don't even need to, like, live in it, like, legally paperwork-wise, because I'm sure my family would still let me use the mailing address here. Or who knows? I do have a mailing address at that house, so... Oh yeah, but it's not hooked up, so... Yeah, so what was the new gaming news? I've got a whole new show episode that I'm ready to do about Sega. So if anyone likes Sega shows, just let me know in the chat. I'll try to arrange a time, do it when you're online. Now I'm thinking Sega, maybe like, oh fuck man, I got some bad news about Sega. Now I was always kind of dreaming that Sega was going to come back and they'd be like an old school Sega. And I'm pretty sure Sega, if they do come back with like a new console, they're going to try to force that cloud gaming shit. So I was like, fuck man, that really sucks balls. Not in a good way. Like what the hell, who wants more cloud gaming? Like I don't think there's any cloud gaming service that's gotten good reviews. So I don't understand why Sega would be like, hey, let's do cloud gaming. It's like, well, what, you want to shoot yourself in the foot right out the door? I get it, maybe Sega could make cloud gaming work, but I just don't buy into the idea. Yeah, if I had to guess, if I was in charge of Sega, oh man. I was thinking the ultimate Sega. They even call it the Sega Ultimate. Make a Sega console that's like the Polymega, except it's just the Polymega for Sega products. So have it like it's like a console, and it's like the new Sega Ultimate, and it's like black, and it has like a dock. I gotta stop saying Leica. And what you dock in it is the same thing as those Polymega units, except instead of having like Nintendo or Neo Geo or whatever other shit cartridges you want to put in there, it's just exclusive to Sega. So it'll have like the every Sega console into the Sega Ultimate. And if anyone's thinking, oh, Sega would never do such a thing, they've already done it in the past. They came out with like the Sega Ultimate Genesis in different versions, even like the CDX, where it had like the Sega CD, the Genesis cartridge, 32X, all in one. So these all-in-one Sega consoles, they're not unheard of. So I was thinking, really, that's what Sega's got to do, release the Sega Ultimate. Cut into the Polymegas market. Be like, you know what, the Sega Ultimate, it can play every Sega game. Sega SG-1000, Master System, Game Gear, Genesis, 32X, all the CD systems. So you could just pop in Sega CD, Dreamcast, 30 or whatever other one, Saturn. Oh, and even take it so up a notch where it even has a Pico slot. And then I was thinking same thing too, is have like a USB slot that you can plug in a little component that allows different Sega controller peripherals. Oh yeah, and Polymega is going so hardcore, they even got a peripheral light gun to work. So I was like, shit man, if the peripheral light gun is working for the Polymega, and it's working on modern TVs, fuck man, I might have no choice. I'll be buying the Polymega. Because I'm a big fan of those light guns peripherals games. Like Duck Hunt, Safari Hunt, if you could play those on the big screen, oh fuck man, I'd be so hooked on it. I used to love those games. Especially if they got it to work for the Dreamcast light gun. Because dear god, Dreamcast made some epic light gun games. Like I'm talking some of the best rail shooters you've ever imagined are on the Dreamcast. Yeah, that's the one thing I noticed with gaming. I really have no desire for, like, even if they said, oh, we're coming out with the PlayStation 6 next week, I'd be like, you know what, I don't really give a shit anymore. All these other consoles, they keep getting better and better and better graphics, even more and more expensive, but there's no games that I even like on any of them. So I'm like, oh, it's really nice graphics and all, but I'm going back to the consoles I actually like playing. I don't really care how fancy it is, whatever name it has. Like really, yeah, if the Sega Ultimate launched tomorrow and they're like it's $800, but it can play every Sega console, I'd be like, alright, sign me up. Especially if it was like online enabled. Sega Net Play, so you could download new games to it. And they could even like go even hardcore and be like, you know what, we'll include a Steam Deck connection. So, oh yeah, and I'll add in the functionality so that it comes with a dock for like a Switch console. So it'd be like the Sega Ultimate home console and a dock for a Switch. Cartridge slots, all the BAM, right in the home console, but it can dock a fucking Switch. And then it'd be like the Game Gear on the go, or basically all the Sega games on the go. It'd be all of a sudden like, holy shit, man, you can even play Dreamcast on this like Sega Switch. Yeah, that'd be the funny part too. What they could do is do the Sega Ultimate. All the games, you can either buy them from the Sega store, or you can just put the old games in if you still got them. And have like full online functionality play, downloadable new games. It is basically the new Sega console. Oh man, that'd be epic. Have all the peripherals, like the fishing rod. Everyone's like, oh, the Playdate, the Playdate. Hey, Chinese player, how's it going, man? Or whatever Asian language. Sorry if I got it mixed up. It's Mandarin. No, I have no idea. But, yeah, if the Sega Dreamcast fishing rod was one of the launch for the Sega Ultimate, can you imagine people like, oh, the Playdate, it's got this wild, like, dial, you can turn it. Isn't it neat? Like, you know what? Dreamcast came out with that, and it was good. So, yeah, they really should launch that. I was thinking the Sega Ultimate launching with a fishing rod peripheral would sort of be like in the old days where they had the Nintendo NES launching with the light gun. I think it's a good idea. At this point, I don't even think Sega could fuck it up, really. Everyone wants a Sega console so badly. And the only way they could fuck it up is, yeah, like they did with that Genesis. The Genesis Mini or whatever. That was an embarrassment. But I bet you it's still sold out now. Yeah, I keep thinking of the future of gaming, and even if Sega did come out with the Ultimate console, the only way they could sell me on a different type of console is if they phased in holograms. They're like, you know what? We're going to come out with a console that's just like that Time Travel Arcade that we came out with, except it's a better hologram and it's a home console. They're like, you know what? You can watch all your latest sports on it. So whenever you're watching sports on TV, you just hook it up to this coffee table hologram by Sega. All of a sudden you can watch your latest UFC matches, holographic resolution. And it'll dominate the market. They'll be like, oh man, this is better than TV. People will have like a 100-inch TV on the wall. They'll be like, fuck, throw it in the garbage. Let's go get the hologram. Especially depending the hologram size, right? Then you'd have to get a bigger and bigger coffee table, a hologram unit. How big of a coffee table could you fit in your living room would be the question. All of a sudden you'd have these giant holograms. Yeah, that'd be the point where you get to the holodecks, Star Trek. So that's why I think gaming really doesn't gonna get my attention with like all these new games until they're on holograms. As soon as they start doing that, I'll be like, you know what, alright. Or maybe augmented reality. I think either that, augmented reality or holograms. It's the only thing that's really gonna like just capture my attention to the point where I'm a video game addict again, where I'm playing like 14 hours a day and just can't stop playing. Holograms. I know a lot of people are like want to jump on the hologram bandwagon so bad. There's just nothing to grasp onto yet. So if Sega can do it, man, that'd be the ultimate, right? Like Sega, yeah, like the Sega Ultimate. Yeah, it'd be funny too if that's what they incorporated. They're like, you know what? Not only can we play all of our old games, but you can convert them all into fucking holograms. Be like, what? You can play like Sonic and holograms? There's a company that has like a 60th, or not 60th, 30th anniversary, I guess, for Sonic. Is it 30? Or maybe it's 20. Let's hope 20, but I bet you it is 30. And it's a statue of like Sonic running through rings or whatever. And they want like $600 for it. I was like, holy shit, man. And here Sega is not coming out with the console. You got people coming out like a statue of Sonic for $600 and it's selling out. It's like, God, Sega, what is wrong with you? Just come out with the console already. Fucking toy of Sonic is selling more than you can sell a console for. And it's selling out. Now, I seen people in the comments, they're like, you know what? The statue's almost too big. I was like, yeah, no shit. Fucking $600 statue. It's like, dear God, what is wrong with you? Just buy a normal statue. Something like $40 or $20. Why the hell would you spend $600 on a fucking statue? Yeah, a lot of people put in the comments too, like, oh God, if I had the space, I would buy this. I was thinking, yeah, that is the problem in our society. People, like, we want to buy stuff. We don't even have the space. Rent is thousands of dollars. How can anyone even afford a place to put shit? That'd be the fuck thing, man. If I get a garage, holy. That's what I was thinking, man. If that's one step at a time, if I work my way to a garage, what's going to happen next? I might actually save up enough money to fix the fucking house. Then I would have a house and a garage. Oh. Sickening. Now, the only thing I don't like about that idea is it's a lot of risk and responsibility I'll be taking on. Definitely something I'm not accustomed to. Have to get more insurance and all that shit. Yeah, that'll be the real crucial moment when I realize, do I want to move everything from my like normal studio where I am now to the one up north? Because I'll be hesitant to do it because I'll be like, shit, man, if I don't like the studio up north, I'm going to have to come back here and try to make do here. But God, man, if I build a nice studio and I get it set up, oh, man, that'll be hard to come back. I'll be like, you know what? Everything's going so good in the new place. I really got to stop jinxing it. I've already got my hopes up way too much. It's going to be one hell of a letdown, but hey, at least I'm very accustomed to letdown, so it's not that big of a deal if I get my hopes up. Hey, if the one thing I've almost got mastered, it's letdowns. Been practicing and practicing, make it perfect. Oh yeah, I got some bad news about the Star Wars event that I'm supposed to be going to. Still no slaying bonus, eh? Oh fuck, we gotta bump it up here. Actually, no more fucking around. Let's try to kill this fuck. Why is Monk not going in? There we go. I'm like pressing the button over and over. It's not doing anything. It's like, you son of a... Now, it was funny the other day. I was thinking it'd be nice if the Chinese creators of the game gave me some sort of like bonus for doing a year of live streaming. It's like, dear God, game, I like dedicated years of my life to you. Could you give me $5? Please. Sorry, I shouldn't be laughing too much, but man, that was... Nah, when I was thinking about it, I'm disappointed that the game isn't like giving me some sort of reward. And then at the other hand, I was thinking, dear God, I should really be thankful that they haven't sent me some sort of cease and desist letter saying stop making episodes about our game before we put you in prison. I'll be like, all right, I'll stop. It's like you've ruined the game for everyone. It's like anyone who types it into YouTube. It's just you and you. And I haven't even typed Clone Evolution into YouTube. So maybe there is lots of other streamers doing it. Yeah, it's not much of a community. Just me making videos and never looking at anyone else's. Alright, looks like we're tearing this guy a new one. You think we can beat him by the end of the 50 round? I think Monk's hitting him super hard. So that might speed up the process of him getting his shit fucked. Yeah, it's a sickin', man. I don't want to jinx it, but if I was living up north, riding an electric bike to the beach, YouTubing every day, wild adventures, exploring ruins. I even found a new ghost town that I'm going to visit. Oh, I got some interesting history about the town too that I just discovered today. So hopefully I'll add that to the new travel video. Alright, we're killing this guy. Holy shit. That was a lot of purple frags we got out of that. I know it cost us a little bit in diamonds. Actually, we went up in them. Excuse me, let's check. Sorry, I've been eating and drinking. Even got the hiccups, holy shit. Oh, holy, we're up to 267. That's the sweet shit. Alright, if anyone's been looking, we're up to 3 of these. 3 of these. So I don't know, I think that's enough. I don't want to jinx it, but I'm pretty sure. 3, 6, 9, 12. Oh, we even need a little bit more of that. See if we can get one more. Oh, we got the level up. Boom. Oh, fuck, no frag. Shit, unlocked a new level. Let's try it. Yeah, seems like weekend at late at night. It's not the greatest stream time. But thanks everyone who has tuned in. I had a feeling most people would be already asleep. Who knows, maybe some people will be waking up soon. No, we are still going to make Alice today, or at least I'm going to try to. Keep our fingers crossed. Yeah, I was thinking, I don't want to jinx it, man, but if I had to imagine like the perfect life, that's what's starting to scare me. Like, dear God, man, if everything gets that good, that's when you get cancer and die. Oh, not to jinx it, but fuck. Like, really, have your own place after being basically homeless for 30 years. Have affordable place, too, where it's like I can almost stay there for close to free. I'd be like, all right. And then I'd be like, a beach nearby, ancient ruins, 2 neat towns, one's French and one's English, train rides, electric bike rides all over. Oh man. Especially when you compare it to my old life where I basically just sat in a basement. Not to make fun of it, obviously I was going to work and stuff, but a lot of cases my work and everything was all so close together. Really, I've lived in the same 2-block radius my whole life. So to finally branch out and go somewhere different for a change would be neat. That would be a real life changer. Holy, a big chest. Clicked it, nothing happened. We lacked the skills to get our hands on a big chest. Oh, that was a shit reward. Should have known. Ooh. Oh, it's a fucking shit hero, man. Like, really? Could you give us a worse hero than that? I really don't think there is a worse one. That was probably the worst hero we just unlocked. Oh well. This game is weird like that, eh? Like, the more you unlock as you go, the rewards just get worse and worse. Why will they not give me the last fragment we need? Can you just fuck off and give it? Finally, piece of shit. Watch, we didn't even need it. Now, what I was trying to make sure is we had 120. We were stuck at 119, so I'm like, oh, we'll just burn a few. Next thing you know, none, 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 none. It's like, fuck off, just one more. So yeah, finally we got it. Alright, so that's actually a good amount there. I think we have enough to do it. Let's try. Let's try 2 of these. And 6 of these, and that might actually be enough. Let's check. Now, some people must be wondering if I'm going to be entering the Hunger Games soon, because yeah, my team is starting to advance and advance. Once we burn that big scroll event, I think we're going to be getting closer to the Hunger Games. Because, yeah, that'll be a lot more heroes added to our team. Who knows which ones we'll get. We might even get to the point of dragon territory. Alright, looks like all the clone evolution went well so far. Let's check out the next phase. Next phase, we'll go into gold. Pick her. See if we got enough. Yeah, looks like we do. The only thing I'm worried about now is that water element. Looking over at that going, oh fuck. Oh, we got 2. Alright, there's 1 Joan. And what do you know? Where are we going? Westward, ho. We just got our 2nd Joan. 2 at the same time is better. Sometimes I think some people are into that joke literally. Let's see. Alright, I think we did enough there. Let's try the next Darwin evolution. Get my mind out of the gutter. Because really what we need is an arena girl. Oh, we don't have him made. It's funny, we actually have 2 of them there. Another thing that's funny is we have enough for 2 more Black of the Hole, Son of the Black Holes in storage because we got those chests with the items. So we could crack those babies open, and next thing you know. Oh boy, man. It's making me nauseous clicking all these buttons after drinking. Oh, fucking A. Is it just me, or is that actually enough? Alright, so let's see. Before we do this, let's get a quick message from the sponsor.
Today's Alice transformation was brought to you by Crack. Crack. It'll fuck you up. Woo!
While we're at it, let's give a shout out to Suki, Dan, Jim, Ray, Travis, everyone at Patreon who's helped out now and in the present and the past. Thanks a million. Society 6, finishing quick, my specialty, t-shirts, bed sheets, both popular with the ladies. Hydro TV, pays you to watch videos, swag bucks to shop, GameKit to try games, and free Bitcoin. It's a wallet system for crypto. Just make sure you try out the virtual mate sex machine if you're stuck in the lockdowns. You can get $10 off with $150 or more with the coupon code LYINGBS. That's LYNBSN. Just remember to follow your regional laws, including for the virtual mate. It's for adults and men only. But if ladies need a sex machine, they know who to call. Just kidding. No, I will be on the road soon. Just kidding. No, I actually think we're going to try going on the road hopefully June 1st. We'll see how it works. Which kind of sucks because I'll be arriving, well, I think it'll be close to the new moon then. Or the new moon will just be ending. But if I stayed till the end of June, then we get another new moon. Alright, let's go back to the game. Now, if anyone's wondering, the new moon is the best time to see stars. That's why I want to go. Hey, Rusty Valor, you're just in time to see the new, who is it? Arena Girl. Let's do her up. Woo! Yeah. Wow, she's got some nice bounce. I clearly need to get out more. Alright, so now we got the Alice. So now we're facing, or the Arena Girl. Should we make the Alice? I think we can. I think we can. Well, we might be lacking in a couple extra gold heroes, but I'm pretty sure we could even make up an extra one to make up for that lacking. Right, she's currently equipped in another hero. Let me just check these, see if we got what we need. So really on this one, we could just throw in some random golds, right? We could throw him in. There was someone else I was thinking we're never going to evolve, so we could just throw him in. Who is that? I don't know, I guess it was him that I was thinking I could... Oh yeah, it was him, Gus. I don't think I'll ever evolve Gus, so we could throw him and Gus in. That wouldn't be too bad. We can always make more of those. Well, maybe instead of doing that first, let's check what else we could do. Is there any extra easy golds that we can make? I think there is. So we need this guy and that guy. So we'll check, see if we got them. Funny one can help me remember who I was supposed to look for. Ah, fuck. I think I just looked through and we don't have them. Gotta be kidding. Oh well. Let's not get carried about who we don't have. Let's just make with the ones we do got. Alright, so I just need to unequip her.
Only in fairy tales does the one you love tell you you will.
Which kind of makes me sad, right? Because it took me forever to get her and link her up, but
Only in fairy tales does the one you
oh
love
well,
tell
such
you
is
you will
life.
forget.
Can't be too attached.
Only in fairy tales does the one you love tell you you will forget me.
Just want to make sure she doesn't have anything really good equipped and it's just going to vanish. I didn't even see her in the lineup.
The candlelight in space.
Nah, she's got jack shit. Alright, that's good. Let's do her up. Let's get her done. Ah, here she is. All right, I'm gonna miss those bouncy things. Boom! Booyaka! Oh yeah! We even got 21 purples back. That was sweet. Alright, so that's our next Alice. So if anyone's wondering, why the hell did we make another Alice? We're gonna try boosting her up all the way up enough that we can actually star up. Let's check out what we're talking about. What you talking about? This second Alice. Oh yeah. We'll have to boost her up in stars and we'll have to get her all the way up into, it's like 6-star. So that's not too bad. So if we get her up to 6-star, we can pop her in here. And next thing you know, where are we going? Westward, ho. Hey, let's see how close we can get her to the 6 stars. If I'm doing something wrong, please let me know in the chat. Before I fuck it up even worse. Ooh, this is scary. We made it halfway. Oh, fuck. Look how much it's taking now. 4. Ooh, wow. This is getting intense. 5. Holy shit. Do we actually have enough? We might have enough to go up to 6-star. What the hell? Did we really save that much? Wow. If any viewers had their hopes up for today's episode, it might be even getting better. Not to jinx it, but holy shit, we might have enough. Holy crap, we made it up to 6-star. A bit of purple shit to spare. Oh my god, it's enough. Alright, if anyone's wondering why I haven't beat it yet, there's something we got to do before. Obviously, since we got this 6-star Alice, we really should try the dungeon once. Just to make sure, like, what we'll do is we'll unequip everything that Red Riding Hood is using.
My grandmother told me to be nice to the book.
And we'll just take her place in the Darwin capsule for now, or rescue capsule. Because now I basically have another Alice 6-star. Like, that's pretty fucking intense, right? If that doesn't help me beat the mission that I'm stuck on in the dungeon, I don't know what will, but...
Only in fairy tales does the one you love tell you.
Now, obviously, this is just a temporary fix. We'll actually go in and boost up Alice this episode, but let's try this a few times first. Holy shit, 4 viewers this time of night. Wow, thanks everyone. And it's not even Naked HD. Or is it? Where are you, Naked? Right, the Easter event is almost done. If anyone hasn't finished hammering, get cracking. The time to finish pounding is almost done. Alright, let's do the tavern. I think I forgot that. Yes, we did. Oh, that was stupid. I used one of the fire ones. Yes, wasn't fire. Alright, now we're good to go. Let's see if we can beat that dungeon we were stuck at. Because really you need 3 teams of heroes, and one of our main missing links was a weak spot. Yeah, there she is. Alright, let's try this and see. I don't think we're going to keep Alice in that team, but... Well, yeah, we can't even beat Hitler, I don't think. We might need 2 Alices in one team to beat Hitler. I don't even think 2 Alices will help. Yeah, this fucking Hitler team, man. This one's a bitch. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I put in my best heroes and it still wasn't enough. Two Alices. Fuck, my only healer died so quick. Man, I don't think it's gonna matter. This dungeon level's a fucking bitch. Oh, there is no healer. It's like my healer died, I didn't even have one. Now, if anyone's got any tips or tricks to help me beat Hitler. Normally the Canadians are supposed to be good at that. Why can we not defeat Hitler? Oh, there we go. Now we're talking. This double Alice and a better healer seems to be, not to jinx it, but he's like, what the fuck? Alice is everywhere. No, I'm just vaporizing some of my homegrown All Kinds 47. Got a bit of a bad nug in this batch and it's not tasting the greatest. That's what you get for homegrown. Fuck, man, I think the only way we can beat Hitler in this situation is we're gonna have to bring Monk in for someone. Because yeah, if Monk was still alive at this point, we'd be tearing him a new one. Alright, let's try Monk for... Maybe we don't need the double Alice, right? I'm almost thinking change the element to lightning and then put in the dodge guy, but we'll do that as a last resort. If we can't get the Monk trick to work, then we'll do the Zoro trick. We'll do one trick at a time. Not a two-trick pony. I have to say, drinking the mead in these little glasses, it's going down pretty nice. I like it. You don't have to smell the wineness too much. I don't know, for me, I'm not really a big fan of the smell of wine. It's one thing I like about beer. Beer's got a nice smell to it. The hops. Smells like a nice field. Hey, now Monk is starting to hit hard, but so is Hitler. Maybe what I gotta do is switch Genie out. His Genie's nice and all, but sometimes he just doesn't help enough. Fuck. Why you gotta do that, Hitler? You gotta kill people? What the hell's wrong with you? Oh man, Monk, you freaking die. Like, you, right when we needed his attacks to land, that's when he starts missing. Alright, everyone might be thinking there's no way we're gonna beat Hitler. I just put together a fucking shit team. Like, I was watching that battle, I'm like, you know what? I think we could win that battle, we just got a shit team. So let's try, like, from scratch, what team can actually beat Hitler? Like, what is the best team, right? Alice? Hey, someone put Miss. Sorry, I can't read Asian letters. No, I'm starting to work on Chinese a little bit. What is it? Ni hao. Ni hao ma. Right, there we go. Now, I figure really, in retrospect, as much as I'd like to learn other languages, the future for me is Google earbuds. I'm still working on English, for God's sakes. One language is beyond me. Alright, let's get Monk in there. Oh yeah, I want hit harder. And faster. Let's try that, just for a little bit of an interest's sake. I don't think it'll actually work, but... yeah, some of these backup teams, man, looking good. It's like I don't even have like any golds in my teams anymore except for Gus, right? He's the only gold left. Everyone else is reds. It's fucked, man. I see the problem. I've got that mask guy still set up on the... Here I'm saying I don't have any golds. Let's swap out Budokai, because yeah, Budokai's useless. And we'll get all of her items to her.
Only in fairy tales does the one you love tell you, you will forget me. My grandmother told me to be nice to the book.
Why does she got 130 stuff?
The world just wiped.
Hello for sun is on. The Celts will never give up.
The world just wiped the makeup off their face.
My grandmother told me to be nice to the book.
The world just wiped the.
My grandmother told me to be nice to the book.
It's funny, they always try to get that shit chip in there, right? It's like, why are you always gonna try to fuck me over with that shit? Every time. It's like, fuck off. I gotta stop taking her out of this link or it cuts him off. Like, why wasn't he still linked?
My grandmother told me to be nice to the book.
It's fucking annoying.
The world just wiped the makeup off their face.
My grandmother told me to be nice to the book.
There we go. Now we're talking. You know what? I'm gonna check in the training center just to see if we got enough to boost her up at least one more. Oh yeah. Oh fucking A, we got enough for another. Shit, I really should have did hers. Oh well. At least she's up to 4-star now, that's nice. Alright, let's try our hopes with the dungeon. See if we can tear him a new one. I think we can. I think we can. Ah, we're not even finished setting it up. Yeah, it looks right. All red heroes except for Gus, right? And really, I love Gus because he's really still... It's funny, I used to think that Gus wasn't very good, but man, he's one of my favorite healers still. Oh, he died. Just I was blessing him. see how this battle goes. Oh, fuck, man. Shit show. Alright, we'll try it once more, see if Gus can stay alive, but... Come on, Gus, you can do it. Stay alive. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Now I'm hoping Gus would speed everyone up enough that we would hit Hitler with enough specials before he had time to build his power up enough to kill us. Not to jinx it, but this is the best we've done yet. Boom! That was a good hit. You see his health just drop. It's funny, like our last battle we did so shit, and what did we change? Not much, and now we're tearing him a new one. Oh, I jinxed it. As soon as he was at one hit left, he died. We needed Monk to stay alive. Oh, we got him anyway. Alright. Finally, we defeated Hitler. That's only one of 3, but at least that's a sign, right? We can beat the first one. Holy shit, look at this guy. It's funny, he's trying to kill my people. He's like, holy shit, it's Alice. Man, we're not doing any damage to this team. I think we're gonna have to change up this team. Oh yeah, this team's just dying. They haven't done any damage. Fuck. Alright, time to change team 2. They need someone who can hit harder, so maybe we'll try him. Put a bit of Hermes in there. Go for a full lightning show. Just a lightning shit show. We'll stun the shit out of them. They'll never see it coming. Alright, let's try that. I'm not sure if it'll make any difference, but we'll give it a go. Try skipping this one. Oh, come on. We won it last time. Maybe it was a fluke that we won? Well, I don't know. It seemed like we slaughtered them. The hell's going on? Why aren't we winning anymore? Let's watch the battle. Was it just luck? How did we win it? I think what happened was they let us go first. So I was like, well, that was weird. And as soon as we went first, we just slaughtered them. Alright, we're going first again. Boom. Oh, he dodged it. That's probably why. Oh yeah, that was horrible. If Monk dies right off the bat like that. Nice. There we go. Oh, come on. Why is Monk dying in one hit? Yeah, I guess it was a fluke that we won that time, man. I'll try a few skips to see if the fluke happens again, but... Pretty sure, man. That was a pretty fluky fluke. This is... Oh, there's another victory. Alright, let's see how Team 2 does now. We made some significant changes. Fuck, man. Zoro didn't work at all. Attacks didn't get dodged. Fuck, man. I really don't think we're gonna beat this second battle. Oh, man. Who could we put on that team that's actually gonna make a difference? Not many people, I think, even will, right? Take Zoro out. Or no, maybe keep Zoro in, but try him in the lead. See what happens there. That could make the difference. Yeah, you know it's a good sign when we're beating the first team and it takes like 20 skips to do it. So that means we're just squeezing by. That's really what you want to do. You don't want to just slaughter the first team because then you're kind of wasting your power. You need to save it for the second round or third round. So if you can just so squeeze past the first team. Even if it means restarting and restarting it a bunch of times. It's funny, the skip trick works eventually. Might have jinxed it. Maybe it'll actually stop working now. Now I was thinking what I probably should do is move Genie into this team one. Then again, Genie didn't help us win last time, and we won without him. Holy shit, is that a record for skips now? It's like, man, it's gonna take 20 skips. There we go. Finally. Alright, so battle 2. See what happens. Come on, Zoro, dodge your shit. It's not really dodging, Zoro. Fuck. Fuck, man. Zoro didn't dodge a single attack. What a fuck whore. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Alright, so Zoro is not the attacker that we needed for this team. That is for sure. Let's try poisoning the shit out of him. That might work. Yeah, let's try freezing him. That should be an improvement. Right now, Team 3 is royally fucked with nothing, but it's kind of like my life. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, let's see. Oh, now we gotta do all those skips again. Son of a bitch. Yes, first try. Back-to-back wins. The game let us win just to prove me wrong. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, man. If I go with the cheap garage plan, I can use some of the extra money to finish the deck plan. As I was saying, that's really the only reason I want more room in the upstairs. So I can sit outside on an upper level deck, like a balcony, and look out into the mountains and smoke a joint and have a drink on the balcony. Maybe even have like a little portable fire thing out there so I can, like, I don't know, cook a tea or some sort of food out there out on the balcony. Oh man, that'd be like heaven. It's almost impossible to think that it could work, but man, if it does. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll be like cooking fish on the balcony. All bears from all over the neighborhood smelling the fish cooking. That's what I was thinking, if I wanted to go really retro or ghetto and live off the land as well, so that while I'm staying there for so cheap and the rent is ridiculously low, try to like keep the place, well, yeah, I don't know, I guess I couldn't use fire. Have a wood stove inside. Maybe I could set up a wood stove inside, but that'd be risky. But no, but catching fish for meat, have your own garden, just have fish every time you want meat. I know it's risky to eat fish up north because it could be contaminated, but if you're only eating the fish, like say once a week, twice a week, I think that should be within the limits. That's really the big thing, right? Like if you're growing your own food, sure you can grow plants till the cows come home, but if you can fish, boy, I'm like right next to a lake that's loaded with fish. Oh, we made the playoffs. What the fuck? Did everyone see this? We actually qualified for the playoffs. My God. Holy. So this is a battle in the playoffs. My God. We're probably going to get slaughtered, right? Oh, we're down 296-0. Ooh. Oh yeah, this is not looking good. Alright, well, let's go finish upgrading Alice before we fight him. At least once Alice is upgraded, then we'll give him the old college try. I think it unequips it all automatically, but I like to do it just because I'm paranoid as hell. Oh yeah, I'll have to unlink him. Or her. I swear I never misgender in the bars. No matter how many drinks. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, let's try Budokai. Can't see anyone else in there worth doing.
Only in fairy tales does the one you love tell you, you will forget me.
The Celts will never give up.
Alright, fishy it is. I'm not going to bother changing the chip. I seen the speed boot in there, but I doubt I'll even really use her. Alright, let's start off the new year with a new upgrade. And the biggest upgrade we've ever done yet. 3 red star. Can you imagine? Star level 3? I would have never dreamed. Oh my God, they're on a tavern task? I should have guessed, right? I was like, oh fuck, I'm gonna send them on the tavern task. You sons of bitches. Oh well. That was a waste. Dum 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 dum. At least if I don't fuck up, it's not really a real episode, right? If you're watching it and I didn't screw up, it's like, it just didn't seem right. It's just not complete. All right, thinking, what are we gonna do before we click this? God, man, it seems like clicking it is a horrible disaster waiting to happen. Let's hope it's not. What should we do? Should we really click it? All right, let's hope. Oh, do we even have enough? Right, what is this supposed to do? It's supposed to do some weird stuff, right? When under attack, this recovers HP and increases dodge by 20%. Alright, let's try it. I think that's right. Yes! 3 red star Alice. I know back, like when I try to fight 3 red star Alices, there's usually no way to win. So that's kind of weird that we actually have a 3-star. Alright, so now in order to add Alice, to make her 4-star, I need another copy of Alice, but I'll need a red star one, which is actually pretty easy to make, so that's not so bad. I was worried what the next phase was. Alright, let's check. For 11-star upgrade, what will we get next upgrade? Inflict damage, 400%. More dodge stuff. Time acceleration. Ooh. Yeah, time acceleration would be nice. I think that means they get the rage quicker. Alright, now we got an Alice that can pack a little extra bit of a punch. Let's hope. And to test it out, let's go into the guild and go into the playoffs. Isn't that a neat way to celebrate? We made it to the playoffs for the first episode. I don't want to jinx it, man, but it almost seems like we could beat the first team, right? Imagine we beat team 1 3 times. Fuck, we didn't beat anyone on this. Sons of bitches. Because that's almost the identical copy of my team, right? Except I got the 3-star Alice. And then they got these two. Maybe we better, but they're only level 309. It's almost the same level as us. What does everyone think? Should we actually try the first team? If I had to guess, that 3-star Tengu, he's probably going to tear me a new one, right? Because I always make fun of Tengu. Now he'll be like, oh, make fun of me, did you? You fuck. We could go with like the 3-star Sekhmet. Just for interest's sake, what is our Sekhmet at now? Is she at 1-star? Yeah. So we'd have to make another red star, boost her up, make another copy of her, Boost her up to 3-star segment. Then we could tear that team a new one. Do we have enough to make another fire? Oh no, we'd have to have shitloads. Let's check. Close to making her. Yeah, I think we got all the ingredients to make her. Maybe not that guy, but we could. Shit. Wish we had enough to make this guy. If it only wasn't for that bearded guy. And him. Yeah, I could boost up him. Make Samson 3-star. Oh, we wouldn't have enough. We'd have to have the potion to do it. Yeah, we got that one. We do got that one. We could make another red Samson, eh? Because, yeah, that's when we do Tengu up to 3-star. That'd be one hell of a transformation. The only thing I'm worried is if we do that, I want to keep this one available. Oh, we don't have enough to make him. Shit, no copies of him here at all.
Only in fairy tales does the one you loved.
Honor is more important than life. Humiliation is more important than death.
Oh, only one copy, so we need 2 more of them. Alright, so yeah, I guess we'll wait for the viewer's opinion if we should make the next copy of Samson and get him up to that, but I don't know if that's really going to make a difference. Before we do anything, let's try Alice with the next 3-star, see how that affects the battle with. She might be so strong she can just survive now, but I doubt it. Yeah, she's not much stronger if anything. I had a feeling that might happen. Sometimes you spend all that on upgrades and it really doesn't do jack shit. Fuck, man, he's just not dodging anything, eh? There we go. Full round of dodge. Oh, come on. Could you even dodge one more? Oh, and the game crashed. Piece of shit. Yeah, that was a good way to end it. Alright, let's give a shout out to the viewers. Let's let my Vaporizer commercial load while we wait for that. We'll be right back. Damn game. Now, I guess we can give a shout out to the viewers while that loads. Underrated Gamer, thanks a million. Chinese Letters, Ni Hao Ma. Rusty Valor, thanks a million. Yay. is back. Finally. It's taking it so long. Alright, yeah, that's what I was thinking too, the Polymega. I don't know if anyone heard about it, but it is, someone was saying, it really is just what the gaming community has been asking other consoles to do for years. Like, guys, just make a backwards compatible console so we can play all your old games on HDMI. And they just never would, or they try to sell the games at really high prices, and everyone already has the games. We're like, fuck, we don't want to buy the games again. We just want a console that can play them on HDMI. So finally, Polymega, I know they're just kind of emulating, but still, it's the best we've seen yet. I'm actually really tempted to get the Polymega. I think once I'm actually set up in the garage and things are good, I have a working shower and source of running water, or some water source of some kind, everything's set up to go, then maybe I'll start splurging on video game stuff again. But until that point, I really gotta focus. Speaking of focusing, let's see if we can beat this battle. I don't know, I don't think we're gonna beat it, but let's just try it. You know what I was thinking? Oh, I'm so worried that we're gonna lose. And I'm like, fuck man, how many times did we never even make it to the playoffs? At least this time we made it. So even though we're probably gonna lose, at least we made it. Let's try not to jinx ourselves too much. Man, they're a hard-hitting team. I almost think we should try to stall them out. Instead of bringing in a monk, bring someone else who can just survive the impacts. They got two strong healers though, so unless we bring monk, we don't stand a chance. What I could do is boost up some of our levels. I think we should. If we get Alice up to like maybe 240, would that make a difference? I don't know, let's try it. I figure, man, if we're going into such an intense battle, we should do everything we can to try to win it. Not just throw in the towel and not try. Let's see how this Alice battle goes. Alright. Yeah, that'd be a funny life, eh? My daily YouTube channel would evolve to gaming. It would evolve to like growing my own food, catching my own fish. Episodes showing how I survive living in a garage. Building a life from scratch. No, it is kind of a new adventure when you think about it. Being in a city where you're already well established and kind of just couch surfing. And then go to a place where sure you're not as well established, but man, you'll be making it on your own. It's kind of like playing a role-playing game and playing it on the harder settings. And it's not like I'll be leaving the big city forever. My family will still live here. I'll still have a room here, so if I ever want to come stay in the big city, I can. It's not like I'll be trapped and can never do it. Fuck, man. We're actually doing worse than before. Our Alice upgrade is sucking. It's probably the team we built. Let's try this one. Yeah, it's just this shit team we put together. I shouldn't say we, I did. It's all your fault. Damn you, viewers. Put together a shit team. Had nothing to do with me. Alright, so we've seen some pretty shit teams there. What was the best team? huh? Oh yeah, we were gonna try souping up the levels. Almost forgot. We haven't in a while. I don't know if we can. Oh, we got 9 already for that. We can do 10. Let's do it, right? Holy shit, we can even go 11. Ooh, we got lots of room in our inventory lately. I think it's because we created those new red heroes. Yeah, I gotta think, man. If we boost up our team up to like definitely higher levels, that might be what gets us past this and helps us win the playoffs. It might be stupid to go all in and try to win the playoffs, but who knows? We'll do all this leveling up and it won't matter, but at least we can say we tried our best. Not that we just threw in the towel and didn't really try. Now, if anyone's wondering, we do got some backup supplies of robots that we can dip into, so we could really tank up our levels quite a bit here to try to win this playoff round. Now, I'd been kind of saving up robots, but I was like, you know what? Now that we did more stuff, like upgraded Alice to 3-star, maybe it's time we use the robots. Oh, I know what I can do. Forgot the Institute. If we use that, we can speed up this leveling process. Holy shit, yeah. We can make lots of room. We'll even go into the Darwin lab. Make a few more purple heroes if we can. No more screwing around. We'll level up like 10 times faster. Alright, so let's go to the Darwin lab. We'll level up a little bit more heroes to make a little bit more room, if we can. Yeah, it looks like we can make one at least. Just so. Oh, fuck, we're one away. So, we'll just do one burn to make sure we have enough. Watch, it's a star hero. No, it's lightning, good. Okay, this will be the ultimate for clearing room in our team. We'll like literally use every last bit of heroes that we can clean up. Nice. Now we'll have extra room. King Peter. Hey, we got a new message. Emperor Ryu. How's it going, man? Maybe the YouTube chat isn't working. I could have fucked it up. Alright, let's keep leveling up Alice. We'll level her up until it says max, and then we might even level it up again. The people will be like, holy shit, how did this Leland guy like level up so much just in the short period of time? But we've been saving it up, so what better time than the playoffs to use it? There we go. Now we got it. 64. Just like the Nintendo 64. Alright, so we're going to keep getting this one. Put it to fire. Yeah, that's enough. The hell? Didn't I click it? Oh, it's level max. Perfect. Alright, let's just go check our team that we're actually using in the guild. Not that we level up someone we're not even going to use. Alright. Okay, so we are going to use Jeannie. We are going to use her. Trying to figure out who else do we want to level up. Seems like we really should have Tengu in there. That's a little better. So I don't think we're going to boost fire. Don't think we're going to boost lightning. Alright, so we'll just keep boosting the 2 sun stars for now. And if we run out of robots, I got in a secret source to get some more. Oh, maybe I should do that upgrade so we can boost up Genie to purple. Oh, man. Fuck, if only we had enough to make another red. I think we do. Alright, at least this is going faster now that we got it, so it's 64 robots each time. Oh, there were some chaos ones. I should be using those. Dum-da-dum-dum. Ooh, 2 levels that time. Alright, so just one more batch of robots. I guess we'll use regulars for now. Alright, now it looks like if we want to upgrade the levels, we still can. We just have to go to Guild Technology and do one more upgrade. Holy shit, we're at 11 for a chaos. That's pretty good. Alright, that means we can boost up another round of robots into them. And if we run out of robots, we got another supply where those came from. I wonder what level this will boost him up to. I bet you it's not going to make much of a difference in the battle. Really, in order to make a difference, we'd have to get Genie boosted up. Like, get him boosted up to Red Star. If we did that, then I'm pretty sure we'd have a better chance. Maybe not even then. This is a pretty tough battle we're going into. Probably the toughest we've faced yet. Playoff battle. Now I was just thinking that. I was so frustrated that we never qualify for the playoffs. I was like, finally, we did it. So if anyone helped to qualify for the playoffs, thanks a million. We did it. Yeah, look at this, eh? We're finishing off a good chunk of robots. Alright, if that's the case and we need more robots, let's go get some more robots. I don't know if anyone's seen this trick for getting robots. I don't know if you can really call it a trick, but I just did. Now you save up a bunch. I'm at 124,000. So that's a fair bit. Yeah, it looks like you can buy quite a bit of robots once you save up this much. Alright, I don't know if that's enough robots. We'll go and check. Holy shit, 14,000? Definitely bought ourselves a fair bit of robots there. Obviously I would just buy Sunstar robots, but they don't sell them, so we just bought whatever kind we could. Yeah, I wonder what they'll max out at. 245 maybe? Oh yeah, it's fire. Yeah, so big shout out to everyone in the chat. Underrated Gamer, Chinese Letter, Rusty Valor. Big shout out. I think I already did the shout out, but I couldn't remember, so I'm like, alright, let's just do another one. Hot dang. This is Regal. Biggest upgrade you can do now is boost Junie's HP. Try to get at least 2 purple or better HP in DNA. Oh, that's a good idea. You'll probably have to burn some purple gems in the process. Alright, so thanks Regal, appreciate it. Hot dang. Now that was good timing. Maybe we can actually win that playoff battle if we do that Genie upgrade. Alright, where were we? Oh yeah, I think we were giving someone robots. Yeah, George keeps saying that Genie is the route to go as well, so I think Regal and Genie are both on the same page. It's probably a good sign. Unless they're both screwing with us. Not in a good way. Alright, we reached the cap. Maybe this means she's maxed. Yeah, maxed. So 244 was as high as we can go with this upgrade. Oh yeah. Regal thinks that if I make another Tengu, just give him to Sekhmet instead. I would, but Tengu takes so many materials to make that it'd be crazy to consume them for that. No, what I would do is try to make another one that's just an easier fire hero to make. Now I would just make him or her or something and not waste all the ingredients like Omni-Oji. Omni-Oji and these ones are hard to come by. Well, yeah, it is tempting. I don't know, I was convinced that Tengu sucked, but when I started to play against 3-star and 4-star Tengus, they're killing me so easily. So I was like, holy, maybe I was kind of wrong. Tengu isn't that bad as long as you level him up enough. Once you get him to like level 3 and 4 red star, he starts tearing people a new one again. Back to the good old ways of the Samson days. I figured that maybe Tengu would reach his apex of Samsonism. It just would take a while. Alright, do we gotta buy more robots? I think we might actually have to, huh? It's not like we're running low on money to buy robots, but for some reason I thought we had enough in that batch. My math was way off. Alright, let's just go buy another batch of robots. Let's get this done quick. Finishing quick, my specialty. Just buy one of each. Alright, that's a little bit ridiculous. Let's hope that's enough. I was thinking one of these days, I haven't been to a chiropractor since the pandemic and all that, and I was like, God, man, when I go, it's going to be so refreshing. I haven't had a snap that good in so long. So Rusty Valor says, do you know if you level up with fire, it gives you more experience points? I tried that, and I noticed it doesn't. I don't know, everyone keeps saying it does, but I actually tried it and it didn't do anything different. I don't know, I kept hearing that too. I was like, yeah, let's try it. And it didn't, unless I just calculated it wrong, but how I measured it was I just kept buying robots of different kinds, like the kind that matches or the ones that don't, and then feeding them to it, and it was the same every time. So I never noticed any different from any different class. Like if I was to give, like, say someone of green the same amount of robots and all of a sudden they went up by 2 levels, then I'd be like, woo, it did something, but I probably just calculated it wrong, or maybe it's such a small difference it's hard to tell. Yeah, because even when I was doing this, you could see every time I did it, I went up by 1 level. Even when I matched the robot class, it didn't matter. It was always just 1 level, 1 level. Well, maybe the one time we matched it went up by 2, but... Yeah, a few minutes behind. Right, so those are maxed, those are maxed. Just making sure we got everyone maxed. Now, I don't think I'm going to go crazy and upgrade anyone else's symbol to like maybe try to boost green up a little bit more before we go in, but I think we're okay with that. Yeah, it's probably such a small amount that it helps a little, but it's not really noticeable. I know I played so many different games where matching the elements always mattered. That's why I was hoping it would make a huge difference, but never really did. Still goes up and all, but just not like double the amount or anything. Alright, so let's go. I think... Is there anyone else we could do it in order to make Genie? Yeah, see, I was thinking we could make Medusa. Feed him to Genie, or her to Genie. That's the route we could go, right? But damn, we'd have to find 2 other golds to consume. Let me just check. Oh, and we don't have this guy made. So no, we couldn't go that route. What other road is there? I guess I can just click through the list and see if anyone happens to stand out as someone we could actually make. Funny, like every hero we have is just like impossible ingredients. It's like we're not even close to making most of them. It's like we're lucky if we even have one of the ingredients. Yeah, he's the closest we are next, and we're literally just 1 Peaceman frag away. Should figure it out. Maybe we have enough Peacemans. Got 1 there. 2 there. So now, yeah, we just have 2. We could go crazy on the casino and just try to win them, but we should probably wait until it comes back around. It's tempting. Alright, is there any other red that we could just make? I don't think so. Fuck, we consumed him. We could have made her. That would have been a big waste on the OG. See, we could make this guy. If we make him, then that'd be another Freya, and then we could boost Freya up to 3. But I don't think that's a good route to go. Not yet anyways. Or ever. Yeah, there's jack shit we got for other reds that we can make. Yeah, these ones, they always keep us one away. It'll always be like Beethoven we don't have, or... Or Little Dipper. We always miss him. Yeah, or Elizabeth. It's always someone we need. Yeah, Regal's saying he thinks it's worth to make 2 red star or a second red star Freya, but he doesn't want to sacrifice Ollie. Yeah, I wouldn't sacrifice Ollie either. As much as people make fun of him, he is a good tank. He can take a beating. It's that whole beard factor. He's got it going. Never feared the beard. Yeah, we can make this guy. Biggest waste ever. Should we? Just kidding. Oh, Hot Dang says, or Regal says he already did feed 1 Ollie. I don't even know how to make Ollie. I forget. It's been so long since I made him. Oh yeah, it's not so bad. It's only a fat chili that you wasted, right? Fat chili's not that hard to come by once you unlock them on the campaign. Or is it bison? I'm just trying to get the two mixed up. Alright, so I guess we'll go and watch ourselves get our asses wiped. We're at level 244 now, right? I don't know if there's anything else we can really do at this point to make our team any significantly stronger. Closest thing we could do is consume another red and give them to Genie. Is there anything that we could consume? Let's check. I don't think we have a red that we can consume.
Only in fairy tales does the one you love tell you, you will forget me.
Nah, I pretty much love like every red. The only one that's close to consuming is Hermes, but I wouldn't because he was so hard to make. And he's also linked in a lot of people's DNA. But other than that, yeah. Oh yeah, the Genie thing to boost his HP. Thanks for reminding me.
Only in fairy tales.
Please state your wishes, my commander.
Yeah, I wish we had the Scorpion King. Holy fuck, he's got garbage here, eh? Alright, so let's just do a one. Well, that one is pretty good. Dodge 43. That one's actually hard to get. Well, so we'll be burning 100 joules every time. Let's hopefully we can get something good. Or do you think we should turn off this one and just let it go all for HP? It's kind of a shame to let that one go to waste, so that's a hard dodge to get, especially linked with an attack. Yeah, let's keep it here for a couple spins. Oh, dodge doesn't even matter for Genie. Yeah, that's what I figured, eh? They gave it to me because it didn't matter. Alright, so let's go. Which he says HP and defense. They're the only ones that matter. Alright. It's all fucking HP's nice and all, but it's not purple. speed, no. Resistance, dodge, no. HP, but not linked with anything in purple. Hey, Shelly just joined the chat. How's it going? Why did we make Little Red Riding Hood? I don't know. We kind of needed another red healer. We had all the ingredients. I've heard some people say she's good, so I don't know, maybe. Yeah, I'm not very convinced that she's very good. I'm not going to give her a lot of stars. Let me double check. What is there? Damage? No, let's do it. Yeah, it's I was hoping if we did a super late show, maybe we'd catch some viewers overseas. So thanks everyone for tuning in early in the morning. Alright, dodge, HP, still shit. Oh, there's an HP purple. The only problem is it's a single. Fuck, man. Why did they gotta do that? Damn. You think it's really worth it to take it when it's only the single? Yeah, Hot Dang says save it. Alright, let's do it. We'll try a couple more spins, but not crazy to waste all our jewels. Holy shit, defense and HP purple. That was a save one. Woo! That deserves a cheer. Wow, how good was that for Genie? 70%. Holy shit. Yeah, let's just try one or two more spins with this. Or just keep it at dodge. Dodge isn't that bad. Let's try one more spin. Speed, anti-control, no. Oh, that's really bad. Oh, come on. Just going through jewels like crazy. Fuck. Alright, well, we're keeping the purple attack because I can't spend any more jewels. Or just keep the dodge. Let's go with purple attack. Alright, Genie's is going to have to be good enough for now, man. I blew so many jewels there, but at least we upgraded a fair bit, right? I think Regal's right. Changing that made more sense. We'll see if it affects the battle at all anymore. Alright, he says, check my HP to see what Genie's at now. We were at 10 million before. Now we're at, holy shit. Oh, that's 100, no, that's 13 million. So yeah, we went up a bit. Oh, level 60 ghost fish. Yeah, we gotta check the pets. We got shit pets.
The one you love tell you, you will forget me.
Which is the pet that increases the HD and defense, or HP and defense? Does anyone know? Guess I'll have to go to the pet center and check. Really got to memorize the pets better. I'm starting to get them, but it's taking a while. Alright, HP and defense. This will be 408 and 64,000. Let's just look at defense, 3,000. 4,000. 9,000 defense? Holy shit. This pet is like through the roof, right? Right, so if I wanted to give the pet with the most defense, who was it again? Sekhmet's one. 400,000. Defense is secondary. HP is the main one to look for. Alright, so 400,000, 300,000, 100, 200, 148, 200, 250, 260, 408. I don't think I'm changing Tengu's pet, so... Or should we? 407. Let's check his skills. Whirlpool. The dizziness, that might actually work, eh? Oh, that's the parry. Yeah, so Tengu's got that wicked dodge pet going. Really, it should be... What's his name? Zoro should be wearing that one. Oh well, let's try it. Let's go with Sekhmet's pet.
Only in fairy tales does the one you love tell you.
The Sahara is forever in between the breath of sand and fire.
And Genie's pet. There we go.
My commander.
The Sahara is forever in between the breath of sand and...
Right, let's just get a quick look at which are the best pets so we can make sure that everyone who's going into battle actually has good pets. So everyone's like 200,000, 386. I think the pets are pretty good. Is there anyone else that you think I should change? Yeah, that's a good ability, if only it was a stronger pet. Yeah, the chicken is only 1 star, sadly. No, we are starting to get a pretty decent collection of pets going. The only thing I was thinking, the only thing we could change now is if we go into the pet's gear to make sure the pet has the gear that's going to give the most defense and HP. Let's check that. For Genie. So which gear is this? This is increasing attack and critical, so they do not need this. So let's check. Does anyone know which one pet suit it is that's the best for HP? Is it this one that I have equipped already? Here, let me go to the fire screen for a sec. Or we'll go to the second screen. Now I figure when I open folders, I'll just go to this to make sure I don't show boobs on the screen by accident. There we go. I got no idea how the boobs keep getting on my hard drive. Pardon the pun. Alright, there we go. Found it. Right, so what we're checking on this slide is which is the one that increases HP. Looks like the scheming suit, right? HP, HP, HP. Is there any other suit that sounds better? What's DOT damage? Is that defense? So maybe we should be going for that suit. HP and defense? I don't know. What is DOT though? I'm not sure what that is. Dot damage? Oh yeah, and then go for Genie's equipment and make sure that he's got that. Alright, I'll try to do that too. But which one for the pet gear? Do we want scheming or greediness? I think a greediness, right? Oh, DOT is damage over time. So is that the best one to equip? Or probably not then, right? No, scheming's probably the best then. Right, we'll see if we got any scheming suits to equip. Fuck, I forget what the scheming suit looks like already. Scheming suit. Oh yeah, it was that green shit. Might as well just keep this open because I'm going to need it. Alright, next is the straw. So, Hot Dang says use greed and alertness. I don't even know. I'll have to go back and check that. Looks like we're low on the straw. We don't have any of it gold yet. So you know what that means. We got to go and crack open a little bit of pet toys. I don't think we've done it in a while, so we should have enough to get some straw. Yeah, here it is. Yes, I shouldn't waste all it on pet toys, but let's try to go open some now. See if we got straw. Oh my god, they didn't give us any straw. Fuckers, man. Sons of bitches. How can you do that to us, game? How? No, I won't claim it. Jesus. Alright, let's go with greediness and alertness. Let's check that. Oh, so greediness, anti-control. Alright, so I guess, yeah, let's try that one then. Alright, so greediness is the red strap. Man, we're getting a lot of lag here. Clicking shit and it's taking forever. No. Alright, I'll have to check which one of these is it. The red one? Oh yeah, there it is. Right, the next piece is the croissant. Luckily I got this image here. If it wasn't for the image, we'd be fucked. Not in a good way. Come on. Hey, it says new, eh? Wonder why that is. Alright, at least we got some croissants. We'll have to level it up. Oh, there's a croissant. Alright, last one is the dog bone. Alright, so we got the dog bone, we got level 10. Alright, looks like the greediness suit is all equipped. We should probably upgrade these with level a little bit. How do we upgrade those again? Does anyone know what's the max level for pet toys? Who knows, maybe it's 20? Alright, so now for pet toys, I really should switch that. So whoever needed attack would be, let's give it to Suzo. Ah, he's got the king belly within defense. Too bad. Alright, let's give him the one we just unequipped, the attack one. So that's the red ribbon. Oh wait, I like the one he's got in there. I was just reading the stats for it. If it actually stops anti-control, that's a good one to leave. Alright, so I think we're okay for now. Let's try the battle. Oh wait, yeah, we're gonna check and make sure he's got the item for HP. Yeah, he's got it for HP. Is there anything else he could possibly need? I don't think so, right? Alright, let's hope that's everything. We're probably still going to lose after all that, getting it ready, but at least we tried. We got our team ready as much as we can, I think. This person's 3 levels ahead of us, so it's not really that much, but their power level's just through the roof compared to ours. Yeah, if you get the anti-control really good, then we won't keep getting dizzy and frozen all the time. That would be nice. Alright, I think this is our best chance. I can't think of anyone else I'd rather swap out. The only thing I was thinking, fitting Monk in the team instead of Tengu. Because just so we hit him harder and we can finish him faster. I think that's worth it though, because he's just going to be getting hit so hard. Alright, so Relax or Release just asked, is it the best way to get an orange hero still by using Founding Father? It's a debate. I'll just show the viewer quick. if you're gonna do the fastest gold, it's really the first one in each one of these categories. So yeah, Founding Father for lightning. I think Cleopatra is the easiest for fire. This guy, yeah, maybe Ollie is the easiest for green. I'm not sure who's the easiest for blue. Yeah, and these ones are super hard, so none of them are easy. So yeah, that's the best estimate I can give for that. If any of the viewers got advice for the other viewer as well, who's the easiest gold? I'd probably say Founding Father, yeah, he's probably still the easiest. Alright, wish us luck, everyone. Or at least quick and painful death. Yeah, no problem. Thanks for tuning in the chat. Oh yeah, let's give the new viewer our Discord link in case he wants to ask more questions. With this Discord link, you can reach some players that are like level 400 pretty easily, so they should be able to help you with questions. Especially Miss Lego. She's pretty advanced when it comes to the game. Probably in other areas. Hey, we're actually surviving a few rounds. I think I just jinxed it. Hey, Release just joined the server. Thanks a lot, man. Appreciate it. Or lady. Or other genders. No, just kidding. Oh god, we needed Monk, eh? If I would have brought Monk, I think we could have won. Because right now, like, we're surviving, and we just can't hit him. If we had Monk, we would hit him and he'd be dead. Or Monk would just die really quick and he wouldn't be hitting anyone. Oh, we did actually kill one of them. Oh, he tombstone though. Shit. Yeah, because if we had Monk in here, damn, he'd be like finishing 2 or 3 people in one hit. The only thing I'm thinking, like, Monk, as much as it would be nice to bring him in, he would probably be dead already. And we did kill one of theirs. Let's see, can we actually finish anyone else though? Oh fuck, they're killing us. They're killing us bad. There, we healed. Yeah, so for Lise wants to check out my other stuff, I also do travel vlogs. We're hopefully going to be doing some series up north soon. Did a couple videos in Toronto doing game collecting. Trying to search the streets in Toronto to see what kind of deals I could find on retro games. Oh fuck, one of our heroes died. Last episode we went and got a ColecoVision and television. Everything was about the visions, I guess, in the old days, right? Alright, I'm gonna skip this because it looks like we're dying, and we're gonna bring in Monk and see if we can make any difference. Yeah, we lost, sadly. I don't know, I think with Monk we're just gonna die same, but we'll try it. You never know. Sometimes Monk makes that difference where he just tears him a new one. Look at that. Monk's almost dead already. Match just started. Now, it's one thing I'm going to miss about upgrading Alice is we used to have her DNA linked. So now she's going to be missing that feature. And her DNA linkage was one of the best, so fuck, missing that. That really sucks balls. Not in a good way. Yeah, I haven't really noticed much of a difference in Alice yet. Has anyone else? Is she stronger? Better defense, better attack. I'm not sure what it is, but hopefully she did something better. Oh, Sekhmet, don't die on us. Why, Sekhmet? Why you gotta die? Why? Fuck, there goes Monk and Freya. You piece of shit. You fucking garbage team, man. Garbage. Sorry. I'll just try a lot. Well, who is this? Susie sucks a lot? That's one of my favorite pickup lines. I'll never forget the one girl, her dating profile. She said she could suck the chrome off a tailpipe. I was like, alright. Oh, gotta get my mind out of the gutter. Yeah. No, online dating is the worst. I think it's ruining our society. It has nothing to do with me. It's our society. It's to blame. Yeah, I think Susie's right. She does suck. Thank you, Susie. Oh, Alice has the skill where she gets the second health bar. Now your entire back row has that same skill. You gotta be kidding me. That'd be sweet. Excuse me, to be honest, I never noticed, but yeah, that could be the case. Alright, so sadly we only won one battle there. Sorry, team. I did not help us in the playoffs. I failed! Failed! Now, hopefully this will be the most of our failures, and this summer when I go up north and start working on my garage, it'll be just success, success, success. Yeah, I still can't imagine that. Going out onto a balcony, having a smoke, looking at the mountains. Oh, that'd be sweet. Yeah, have a beer looking at the mountains. Oh, that'd be nice. Who knows, maybe I'll get sick of the mountains, but compared to being in a basement for most of the time, I think it'll be a nice change. Smaller house, but better view. Now, wish me luck, everyone. Hopefully the next building estimate we get tomorrow, it'll be even lower. It'll be the actual building I want. We'll be all set. Alright, so next episode what we'll do, I'm not even sure. We're gonna, I guess, keep saving up sun heroes. I'm trying to think, who do we need sun heroes for that we're saving them? Oh yeah, we need it for the Peaceman upgrades. Yeah, so we'll keep saving the Sun Star heroes. We'll make up some... We'll save them up in order to make a new Peaceman gold. And then once we do that, then we'll be making a Frankenstein red. And then once we have the red Frankenstein, we can upgrade Genie. So I think that's the route we're going. And yeah, once we go that route too, damn, we'll be so close to the achievement. We're really like... We're practically at 28. We could even force our way all the way up to 30 now if we really wanted to. But that'd be a waste of some good heroes. So we'll try to just get in there at the right speed. Slow and steady wins the race. Yeah, it sucks. I still can't believe we're no closer to beating any of this. Oh well. I was hoping the upgrade would do it, but no. Maybe the genie upgrade will. Wow. Yeah, so this team definitely is not any stronger with that Alice upgrade. If anything, it seems like we die quicker. Sure, that's just me. It's not actually happening. There we go. There's some dodge. Oh, fuck. Nice, Alice. Good dodging. See, it's tempting to bring a healer into this battle, but most of the times we just die in one hit, so it seems pointless to bring a healer. Yeah, this battle is so challenging, because even if you kill all the minions, still Genghis Khan just never dies. That must have been like in the olden days where they're trying to get rid of Genghis Khan. It's like, man, he would just never die. That's probably why they made him like this. Now, I was watching some show and they say Genghis Khan for his tomb. Apparently everyone who knew where it was executed so that no one could ever find it. It's like, yeah, right. Man, that'd be brutal. Hey, bloopers, how's it going? I'm doing actually amazing today. Some of the building estimates that I wanted to get for my new home up north, it's looking actually feasible, so it's kind of scary in a way. Might actually get to the point where I do it. Now, in the video game news, I'm doing a Sega special, so if anyone wants to tune in for a Sega special, probably doing that one tomorrow at some point. Yeah, and then who is it? Regal is saying, when Genie gets to 10 million HP to 14 million HP, so everyone's shield also gets 40% better. Yeah, that'd be sweet. Now, I appreciate everyone giving me the advice. Soon I need more advice than just clone evolution. I got everyone helping me get my finances together. Maybe I won't be living in a garage. I'll move up to an actual apartment or a house one day. Well, I don't know, that garage I'm building, if it goes to plan, it's nicer than most of the apartments I've had. So that's what I was thinking. I shouldn't make fun of staying in a garage if it's actually nicer. It just sounds funny staying in a garage. Living in a van down by the river. Alright, so yeah, some of the other things we're looking forward to is we do got enough gold heroes to do a gold hero draw soon. Wouldn't it be funny if they gave us like some crazy good gold? Now, I know in most cases they just give you absolute shit gold, but you know, it's possible. For some reason, wouldn't it be weird if they just gave us like who would be a funny gold to give us? Yeah, like one of these. One of the really rare ones we don't have yet. Yeah, if they gave us the gold dragon, I would just laugh my ass off. Or if they gave us her gold, holy. So I probably just jinxed it, but drinksed it. Yeah, you never know though with this gold frag, right? Like, I'm pretty sure this gold fragment could be anyone. If I had to guess, it'll be another Alex or someone. Or they'll probably give us Founding Father. I think that's what they did for the one. So yeah, it'll probably be a shit hero, but you never know. We could get like a dragon hero and our team would all of a sudden be drastically better. Oh yeah, that's who we're working on. We're trying to work our way up to getting this guy completed, or to gold. Because once we get him gold, then we can do some more transformations. Alright, so yeah, that's what we'll work on. We'll work on getting Rising Moon Warrior to gold next. We got enough frags of it, we just need a whole bunch of sun stars. And we already got 2. So we'll begin our next save up for that. Right, so I wish I could stay up later, everyone, but holy shit, it's already 4:30 and we did a 3-hour special, so I gotta wrap up fire screen. Hey, if you happen to get any new red star stuff in your vape, tastes like shit, give the show a dislike. Doesn't happen, you can help with a like and a share, really appreciate it. Just make sure you never buy the products from my sponsor.
Because it will ruin your life. Bye for now, everyone.
See you later, take care. Fuck. Right when I needed to do it fast. Later.